The cryptocurrency market continues to crash/consolidate as the mainstream media already signaling the end of the Bitcoin bull market.
So we asked Bloomberg News readers on the terminal and online which winners are most likely to turn into losers in 2025. Look at this, 39% said Bitcoin.
Yet most people aren't aware of this XRP news, and most people don't really understand what's happening with Bitcoin.
Wouldn't it be fun if the next arms race was not for weapons, it was for Bitcoin? Wouldn't it be fun if the U.S. is buying Bitcoin and it scares China and Russia so they start buying Bitcoin, and we have an arms race over Bitcoin instead of over weapons?
Watch today's whole video. This is everything you need to know that's really happening with crypto. Just in, the country of Bhutan to create a strategic crypto reserve with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, meaning adoption is happening. Bhutan has been actively mining Bitcoin for years, so it's interesting they're also recognizing Ethereum and BNB. And while this has not been passed into law yet, the announcement stated that the city administration expects to discuss its crypto strategic reserve plan with senior Bhutan government officials and global industry leaders in March. Now, the government is already accumulating and very pro-Bitcoin, so I can see this conversation in March going well. And the reason they chose these other two assets, Bhutan intends to recognize digital assets with large market capitalizations and deep liquidity to ensure they can be easily bought and sold with minimal price impact, meaning they want the most established cryptocurrencies with liquidity so it's easier to buy. Also, Fidelity Assets on the record saying this. Fidelity Assets says a nation-state Bitcoin adoption will kick off significant growth for the crypto market this year in its latest research paper.
Globally, we're challenging each other.
And this was Fidelity's research paper into 2025. If the US goes ahead with its Bitcoin strategic reserve plans, and I quote, "It is likely that nation states would begin accumulating in secret. No nation has an incentive to announce these plans, as doing so could influence more buyers and drive up the price." And these are the Bitcoin holdings that we know publicly from nation states. We can see Bhutan, number 5. And again, while Bitcoin price is consolidating, Thailand's city Phuket to pilot Bitcoin and crypto payments for tourists, meaning they're not bearish, they're bullish. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations there. And as part of a pilot program, they will be offering foreign visitors an alternative payment option. This was just announced. The Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister reportedly announced the new initiative on January 8th, and he is on record that this will be relatively easy to make happen. He said the pilot will be conducted within existing legal frameworks, with no amendments to current laws required to implement the trial. And will the city of Phuket then keep the Bitcoin? Well, actually, a clearinghouse will convert BTC transactions into Thai's currency. And to illustrate the program's utility, the Deputy Prime Minister cited the examples of refugees from the Russia-Ukraine war who could use BTC to purchase property in Thailand instead of facing challenges in obtaining the native local currency. So adoption is happening. But then why is Bitcoin dipping? Well, some of this we did explain in yesterday's video. Obviously, macroeconomic pressures. This, I think, was the biggest one. The Fed's hawkish stance strengthened the US dollar, hurting risk assets like BTC. Jerome Powell signaling less rate cuts in 2025, which is, of course, worse for risk assets. So it was his rhetoric. And of course, rising US unemployment, 4.3%, increased economic uncertainty, triggering sell-offs. A combination of all these factors led to a little correction. In the short term, we could dip as low as $89,000 Bitcoin. That would be healthy. With then the biggest support around a $70,000 to $73,000 Bitcoin. Massive support at these levels. Not saying we'll get there, but what I am saying is Bitcoin could dip as low as $73,000, and to me, that would not invalidate the broader trend. Crash is very normal in bull markets. And the next major US ETF could be an XRP ETF, this coming directly from Ripple's president.
I think we will see one very soon. I think that we will see more various crypto spot ETFs this year coming out of the U.S. And I think XRP is likely to be next in line after Bitcoin and ETH. There's already been a number of different companies like Canary and others who have filed. And so we think, especially with the administration change, and that the approvals of those filings will accelerate.
And obviously, when that happens, that could drive insatiable demand for XRP from these institutions. And as Ripple's RLUSD, their stablecoin, continues to gain traction, is there any competition?
Does this create competition with XRP, though? Are you concerned that with this new stablecoin, folks will be less interested in XRP?
We see them as really complementary to one another. So dollars can be a very effective means for payments. And we have seen that demand from within our customer base. Over time, we facilitated north of $70 billion in cross-border transactions through our payment solutions. And we've already been using stablecoins as a part of that equation. XRP is it's the native asset to the blockchain. So it's used for things like transaction fees on the blockchain, but then also can be a bridge asset to trading different tokens on the XRP ledger. So we really see the two playing complementary roles.
And this was an interesting write-up from Bankless, which I want to highlight for you. Having trouble keeping up with AI agents? Here are some of our favorite tools to stay ahead. CookieDAO, or Cookie.fun, definitely one I use. I'm an ambassador for the project as well. Cookie is gaining popularity in the AI agent craze with a simple, easy to understand user interface. They rank AI agents by mindshare or changes in mindshare, as well as other useful metrics like market cap and total amount of holders. Further, you can filter AI agents by platform, like Virtuals or AI16Z, ELIZA framework, helping spot emerging AI agents gaining traction before the timeline catches on. And this is an example of some of the perspective. Again, just so you have as a tool to use in your arsenal, which blockchain, Solana or Base, is better right now or has more mind share right now of AI agents. Solana agents account for 64% of mind share dominance, as well as 53% of market cap dominance. And Base AI agents account for 29% of mindshare dominance and 40% of market cap dominance. If you're asking what is mindshare is the percentage of the total conversation about the token on Twitter. So how you would use this, and again, this is just the screenshot of the platform, you would go on the platform, but how you would use this is find what has the most mindshare, but maybe the least amount of market cap. Right now, this tells me that market cap is near similar, 53% and 40% similar-ish. Yet mindshare, Solana AI agents clearly winning. I'd look more towards the Solana ecosystem today.
You can put more advanced filters in here. So choose the chain, and you can choose other chains. You can sort by the mindshare that this agent has. So for example, I'm not interested in agents that have less than 20% mindshare, so I can apply it. Same, I can be only interested in agents, so you say like under 10 million market cap.
Click the like button if you've made it this far in today's video, and like always, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you.